Hello, Dan Joss. Welcome back.
Thank you.
So, in our previous conversation, we were chatting about habits of financially successful, wealthy people.
Yes.
And we stopped off at, I think, number
Three.
three.
Yeah.
Wow, we didn't get very far, did we?
No.
No, okay. We must have been
can't
enjoying
even,
our work.
We can't even say we got most of the way down.
That's true. Not even that.
We're on
That's
the-
70%
we're
done.
on the cusp.
Okay, so let's jump right back into it.
Great.
Give me a quick recap on what the first ones were, and then we'll go into depth on the others.
Yeah, and Tom Corley's 2010 book called Rich Habits, The Daily Success Habits of the Wealthy Individual, one was early to rise. They get up 3 hours before they're required to be at their day job.
Okay.
2 was lunch, yes, but a lunch break, no.
Okay.
Usually not taking a long leisurely lunch in the middle of the day, but using
Right.
that time for work. Third habit was no slacking.
Okay.
They don't waste time. They most set a daily to-do list and
Okay.
get 70% of that done. I guess the other 30% they push into the next day. And they set long-term goals. So they kind of keep track of where they are and what they want to do.
All right. And so let's keep track of where we are and go right into the next one.
Yeah, next one is they're calorie conscious.
Okay.
They hardly ever consume junk food.
Nice.
So I thought that was a good habit. They believe that if they're healthy, they have fewer sick days.
Okay, that's it. I don't want to have as many sick days, so that's why I'm not going to eat that.
Yeah. And if they're exercising, they have more energy.
Okay.
So they're, say, full of life at the office.
Right.
The rich maintain health as a way of life so that they can work longer careers. Right? Maybe. That's what
According
that was
to the
his
book.
finding. Yeah, that was his finding.
That's why I
If
live to be healthy,
I
so
want
I
to
can work
stay
longer.
healthy so I can work into my early 110s.
Yeah.
Right?
That's my plan too.
Well, we said that last week, though. You've said that before. If you like what you're doing, then why retire?
Right.
Right? So if you can do it into your 90s, actually, I have clients in their mid 80s still.
Okay.
Still on boards of director and doing other things
Yep.
outside the home. Another habit: no gossiping.
Okay.
79%. This is the habit of the low-income people, as we defined, earning less than $30,000 a year and having less than $5,000 of assets. 79% of low-income people admit to gossiping, compared to just 6% of wealthy individuals.
Okay.
Enough said.
Apparently.
Internet delimited.
I don't even know what that is.
Poor are twice as likely to go on Facebook after work, spending an hour or longer surfing the internet.
After work?
After
Really?
work.
I bet they're going on it during work.
during their long lunch break.
That's right.
The rich spend their after-work hours volunteering, networking, and socializing in the ways that do not involve smartphones or cyberspace.
Wow.
And they engage in personal relationships, preferring to see the internet as a business tool, not a source of recreation or social interaction.
Okay. It sounds like this guy's done a lot of
me
research.
think.
Yes, it does.
And this was written in 2010.
Wow.
So, gets me thinking about my time.
Yes, I'm sure it
The
does.
seventh habit.
But I'll out you here. You don't
Okay.
even have a TV in your house.
That's. I still have computer.
Okay. All right.
A source of delay.
Right. So you're spending all your spare time on Facebook and Insta, right?
I closed that stuff a couple years ago.
Okay.
Seventh habit: earn more, spend less.
That seems like a good way
This
to
is
get
something
wealthy.
that I've been saying for a while here. The rich live below their means. They earn more than they spend. And the rich believe that if they're wealthy enough, they can afford to live below their means, which is an interesting
That is a great statement.
talk.
Give that statement to me one more time because it's powerful right there.
The rich believe that if they are wealthy enough, they can afford to live below their means.
I feel like that deserves an amen, brother, because that is a powerful statement.
And I would move a little beyond that and say the contented person can live below their means,
Okay.
regardless of their
Right.
financial situation.
I'm going to write that down.
So how about that? Seven habits of, as Corley defined them 12 years ago, but of the wealthy. as opposed to the poor as he defined it.
Okay. Well, that's very insightful. I really enjoyed that. That's
Good.
good stuff. Thank you so much. If someone wants to talk to you in depth about these things and maybe how to
Start their new habits.
start their new habits and embrace it in their lifestyle, what's the best way for them to reach out?
On the phone, 757-903-2127.
All right. And joshbrown.com.
.com.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.